G'day everyone. So I've just pulled up and I've immediately had a scan around. So I'm back out on the paddocks again, but it's not just foxes I'm chasing this time. I'm also trying to find some pigs. I'm going to try and cover as much ground as I can this evening. I've already had a scan around and I could see some heat signatures in that direction that looked like they could have just been kangaroos, but there was something on 4 legs moving a little bit further behind those. It could have been a fox, could have been a wombat, but I think it's worth checking out. So let's get after it.
Right, just before I get too much further, I just want to play around with some of the settings on the NOCPIX. So I'm just going up through the sharpness at the moment. You can see the cow getting a bit more detail. Back to 1. Brightness. I don't know if the brightness will come through in the recording, but worth a try. I think 5 is okay. What about contrast? I'll bump the contrast up to 5. Leave the sharpness on 3. Let's just have a scan around, see how that looks. I'll just flick through some of the other colour palettes too. Yeah, black hot looks pretty good. Cows are actually playing ball with me tonight. Yeah, red hot, very good. Oh, I've just heard something. Oh, it's probably the cow. I've got earplugs in case anyone's wondering. You'll be able to see that in the intro. For anyone that has wondered what I use for hearing protection, I usually just use earplugs. One day I'll give myself a set of some electronic earmuffs. Colour. Crimson. Already in, that cow's come a bit closer. Yep, there we go, focused. And violet. I think I'm just going to try running it on white hot. Ooh, it's a lot closer. Oh wow, you can see the eye really well in this. For anyone wondering, the rifle is completely safe, but I just thought this might be a good side-by-side comparison of the
First stand for the night. Just having a quick whistle on something I'd seen down in that direction, but it's not responding. Nothing else seems to be around. The cows have come right up to the fence line. I really don't want to upset them. I want to try and establish a good relationship with these heifers, so that way in the future, if I am shooting around them, they're not too bothered by me. But right now, yeah, I just want to leave them alone, so I'm going to move on.
I can hear lambs bleating in the background. Ooh, what's that? What is that? I'm just going to jump on the rifle quickly. Oh, you know what? It's just that wombat. I was getting all excited then, thinking it was a pig. Oh, bloody thing. Oh, my heart's racing. So I've been scanning around for a few minutes now, and there seems to be nothing by these ewes and lambs, so I'm going to grab the rifle and get stepping.
So I'm not going to do too much of this walk around filming this evening, but since I'm currently doubling back on the direction I was going, I thought I'd just take a moment to have a quick chat. Oh, hold on, I'm just going to have to kill the camera. Shit, I've got eye shine. Okay, still recording, yep. Just get back to 1 base mag. Which way was this filming? That way. Okay, so you can probably see just... what have I done? Filming myself. Okay, so you can see just in the middle of the screen right here, there's something bright.
eye shine. He's just moved. Oh no, he's still there. Very important to get 100% identification, because as you'll see through the thermal, he was a possum. Oh gosh. Here I was thinking it might have been my first fox for the night, might have been a juvenile, but nope. Just a Aussie brush-tail possum. Alright, let's keep moving. Actually just seen that possum just now. Actually kind of confirms for me that the thing I saw that I lost in the thermal before was also a possum. So I'm just doubling back on the direction I was going, because those ewes and lambs that I could see, I was sort of questioning in my mind that it just didn't seem like the whole flock. And sure enough, as I'm walking up and over this rise, there's the rest of them. So yeah, I'm just doubling back. I'm going to make my way down to my usual fence line. But instead of cutting through at the intersection I normally cut through and go around the cows, I'm going to continue up the fence line into some territory that I don't normally venture into. But because I'm chasing pigs and I'm also after the few hot foxes that seem to be eluding me, I'm kind of thinking that if I venture off into some new territory, that might improve my chances. In saying that too though, if I'm after the foxes that have been hanging around eluding me, they're probably hunting their usual hunting grounds, so I might pick them up on my way back. But yeah, as I was trying to say before I saw that possum, I wasn't going to do too much of this sort of filming tonight, because at the moment it's all filmed through my phone. So I'm currently walking around with my rifle slung over my shoulder in the tripod, and in my left hand I have my phone. So if something does pop up like that possum, you know, I've really got to thumble around just to get a shot on something. That could be a den. It does go down, it's nothing. I might have to keep an eye on that. So yeah, I'm just yeah, you probably won't see too much more of this filming in this video. Just wanted to really prioritise shooting my targets as they came up. I didn't get to do that the last couple of times I was out. Like I did, but they were more social outings than they were pest control. Oh, we've got eyes again. Just over there. It's probably another possum, but just in case. That's what I'm getting an eye shot on. Alright, it's definitely a possum. I'm just going to show you. Oh, at least I think it is. Yeah, it's definitely a possum. Alright, gosh, I hope that last video recorded. Otherwise I've just been talking for 5 minutes for nothing. So again, eye shine, middle of the screen. It's another possum. Alright, and this is exactly what I was talking about. I don't want to do too much filming because there doesn't seem to be a lot of fox activity or pig activity for that matter this evening yet anyway. So yeah, I'm going to put the camera away. Most of tonight's footage is probably going to be through the thermal. Don't be surprised if it's maybe even turns into a capsule cam, but we'll see what happens. Right, wouldn't be one of my night hunting videos if there wasn't a gate opening video in it. A gate opening scene. Gotta love farmers and their wire. I'll get it without putting the phone down. Yes, I can. Right, now, real test. See if I can lock it up again with one hand. I don't think that's going to happen.
There we go. Should have been a farmer.
Well, I've just gotten a sight of what could be my first fox for the evening. Oh, certainly looks like it. Now to just try and close the gap. Hey! Hey! Damn it. Bugger. Alright. Well, that was a fail. Doubt it's the one, but you never know. Let me try the silver fox whistle. Well, there's two. Is that a... It's weird, it's like both seem to be running away from me. Well, I've gone from not seeing any foxes to now seeing three. And missed one. That could be a fox or a wombat, I'm not 100% sure. Judging by the size of it, I'm going to say wombat. That looks like a fox. It's getting a bit thingy. I'm just going to turn the ultra clear on this and see if it makes a difference. Oh, yep. That's better. Right, so it appears to be two foxes. And they've made themselves away from the sheep. I don't know where they're heading, but I don't like my chances of getting to them, but I'll give it a go. There are sheep further afield behind them, and if they go too much further to my left, they're going to be right in the firing line of the homestead, so I won't be able to make a safe shot. I don't like my chances of getting these two, but let's move up, see what happens. Not gonna lie, I really wish this was the LRF model right now.
Just a bit of a update. That's probably the word I'm looking for. Anyway, a little bit of an update for this evening. So, first couple of hours are very quiet. I didn't see a single fox. There's been no signs of any pigs. Finally found a fox. Pursued him, combination of the monocular and the rifle scope. Missed him. I don't know. I'm going to have to look back at the footage of that. I felt like my shot placement was pretty good. But no, I missed him. So I tried to follow on in his direction, see if I might catch up to him. Found another two in the distance. The second one just sort of appeared in amongst the tussocks. And then I managed to move down and get one of them across the creek bed. There was a second one that was hanging around that one, so that makes four that I'd seen. But I don't know where it went. So as I'm scanning around, I've seen one back in the direction that I would have been heading to get back to the car. And I've managed to advance on him and get him. So that was two. I was having another quick scan around. Sure enough, there was a fifth fox at this point. Fifth one. Is that fifth? No, would have been sixth one. Would have been the sixth one I've seen. Wasn't stopping. I thought I could get him on the run. To be honest, I thought I hit him, but he kept running. I took a second shot when he pulled up. I think I might have shot over him at this point. So that's my own fault for that second follow-up shot. So I've missed two, shot two. And then I've just seen another one sort of beyond the second one that I'd shot. So I thought I'm heading in this direction anyway. I'll see if I can't catch up with it, but it seems to have disappeared into the timber. So I don't like my chances. But look, I'm absolutely exhausted. I've been walking a lot more than I would normally. You know, kind of wishing I had my ute back in running form, but I'll get there. So look, I'm going to start heading back to the car. I was going to drive over to the paddock that was across from the creek bed and just tag this first fox I shot, but I'm not going to. And the second fox, look, I've looked through the monocular. I can't seem to find it in amongst the tussocks, so I'm not too worried about that. It's just going to have to, these two foxes are going to have to go unrecorded this evening. So yeah, I'll do some more scannings to get back to the car. I've still got to walk through 1.5 packs to get to the car, but if I don't see anything else, I think that's going to be the end of my night. So we'll see what happens. See what the next clip of footage is going to be after this.
Another one making his way out. I don't like my chances of getting to him before he disappears into the timber, but we'll give it a go. Like I give everything else a go.
Alright, wrapping up for the night, everyone. I am utterly exhausted. I don't know how many meters or kilometers I've walked, but I'll go back and sort of track it on the Hunt Stand app, and I'll put it in as a subtitle in this video, so we all know how far I walked. yeah, look, 2 for the night. Like I said before, pretty quiet to begin with. Had some eyeshine on some possums that messed me around. Didn't see any signs of pigs. Didn't see any pigs. I was walking around the dark half the time, so it wasn't like I was looking for any diggings or anything like that. But yeah, no pigs. In the end, I think I saw 7 foxes. Yeah, managed to shoot 2, missed 2. I don't know. I feel like I need to get out and sit behind the rifle and shoot some paper just to see how my POI is at the moment, because I feel like something's off. Like between the gut shots and the misses lately, like, okay, barring the second one that I missed this evening, the 2 shots on where it was moving, that first one, like, I felt like I was aiming pretty well on his chest. I felt like I should have hit him. The second one I shot this evening, he flailed around a bit after I'd hit him. And again, like, I thought, yeah, shoulder, it should have gone straight through his lungs. And I don't feel like he should have flopped around that much. So yeah, I'm gonna try and find some time, get this out, shoot a target, check my POI. I guess the other thing that really help is the laser rangefinder too, so I know where I'm better placing my shots. Oh gosh, sorry, Mike. I think I stopped recording somewhat time through that. I'll find out when I get home if there's some footage filmed from me not this evening. It's because it turns out I wasn't recording. My arm was just getting sore holding this phone up, doing my last little audio. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. Get in the car, get home. I've got to get up for work the next morning. So anyway, all right. Thanks again for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next one.